Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a high school years CreateASim. The new high school years expansion is now in the game, and I must say I'm really enjoying it so far. When I was thinking of video ideas for the new expansion, doing a CreateASim is one of the first things that popped into my head. So here we are today creating some Sims. I have decided to create two Sims today who are best friends. The story between them both is that they are best friends that are complete opposites. They have completely different personalities and interests, different fashion styles, but they respect that of each other and embrace each other's different outlooks, and I think that is what makes them such good friends. So let me introduce you to the first Sim. This is Ashley Gupta. I can imagine everyone calls them Ash in school, and I did realize that when I was editing this I completely forgot that there is a Sim called Ash that came with the new expansion pack, but oh well, it's okay, we can have two Ashes in the game. So regarding Ash's personality, I made them a very bubbly and sociable person. I gave Ash the party animal trait. So Ash, they love going to parties and events and socializing with others. They love making friends. They're very self-assured, very confident and bold. Ash cares about school and they care about their grades, but they definitely get wrapped up in social life and their hobbies and kind of forget about their homework and exams. They don't tend to focus on that side of high school too much. They focus on more of the socializing and the friend aspect and the parties and the shopping and all of that. I also gave Ash the new Aspiration Live Fast, I think it's called. The Aspiration, which involves living rules free and partying, and that suited Ash really well. With these two Sims, I tried to use as many as the new CreateASim items as I could. So I gave them both one of the new hairstyles, and I tried to use as many of the new clothes as I could. I'm pretty sure all of their outfits consist of at least one piece that came with the pack. I gave Ash the new hair that is the new long braided ponytail. I absolutely love this hair so much. I'm going to be using this hair all the time. I hadn't had the chance yet to use the hairstyle whilst creating Sims for my Let's Play and Sims in my own time, and this hair was perfect for Ash, so I just had to go ahead and give it to them. I also gave Ash these earrings as well. They are the small stud type earrings, and I also gave them to the other Sim that I created as well. So they have matching earrings, which I think is really cute. And for Ash's outfits, I went for a lot of purples, blacks and greens. I can imagine Ash is really into fashion and makeup, and they're obsessed with trendy. I can imagine they're always going to the thrift store, browsing through the clothes, putting together outfits, maybe selling them online as well. And I did give Ash 3 everyday outfits. I gave them both 3 everyday outfits. I didn't do any of their other outfits in this video because otherwise it would have been too long. But before I upload them onto the gallery, I will give them their other outfits like their formal, their sleepwear, etc. If you would like to download them both off of the gallery, my gallery ID is itswispella, and make sure you have custom content enabled for them to show up, since I have used CC skin details such as their eyelashes, skin preset, eyes and freckles. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I haven't used any other CC. I don't think I've used any clothing CC, and when I do their other outfits, I'll make sure not to use any custom content either. So it will just remove their skin details, but other than that, their outfit should stay. I'm really happy with how Ash turned out and how the other Sim I created turned out too. I think I will definitely add these two into my game. I may even add them into my Let's Play that I've just started on my channel. I think that they would be a great addition to the LP, so look out for them in future episodes. As you may be able to tell, Ash's outfits, they're quite bold, they're quite bright. I think my favourite one might be her second everyday outfit. I used the full body piece, which is like a big puffy coat with a t-shirt and some jeans, I'm pretty sure, or just some trousers. And I paired them with a pair of boots as well. I also did give Ash some interest in likes and dislikes. I think for activities, Ash likes to do DJ mixing. And I also gave Ash the programming and and robotics interest too, since I never used them on any of my Sims. So I thought it'd be interesting for Ash to have an interest in them, and maybe that's what they're focusing on at school. But that is Ash. I'm really happy with how Ash turned out. So now we will move on to the second Sim I created, and this is Naomi Wallace. As in the title it states, Naomi is the complete opposite to Ash. Naomi is very cheery and positive, so I gave her the cheerful trait. I would have also given her the socially awkward trait as well, because I can imagine she's quite shy. She doesn't really speak to many people in school. She's only really friends with Ash and maybe a couple of other students in the school, so she doesn't really like going out partying like Ash does. Instead, she kind of stays in on weekends and reads and plays video games and studies. I also gave her the overachiever trait too. I feel like Naomi may put a lot of pressure on themselves, get good grades and do really well in high school. So because of that, I also gave her the overachiever aspiration as well. So her goal for school is to just get the best grades she can and just really focus on studying and exams. So that is the complete opposite to the outlook Ash has on high school, which is just party and live rules free and go shopping. To be fair, I would probably be quite similar to Naomi. I don't really want to go out partying. I'd rather stay home and play video games. And for Naomi's outfits, I stuck to very bright colours, and her outfits consist of a lot of purples and blues. So for her first everyday outfit, I gave her this kind of tied up t-shirt that is over the top of a hoodie, and I really like this piece of clothing. I think it's really cute. I really also wanted to give one of them these jeans. I recently discovered the swatch when I was looking through CreateASim the other day, and I love the flowers on the bottom. I wasn't really vibing with it. I couldn't really get anything to match, so instead I did decide to go for the t-shirt that is over the hoodie, and I think it suits her really well. And I gave her these ripped jeans that have been rolled up, so then they're kind of near knee length. For Naomi's second outfit, I quite like the idea that Ash actually helped her pick it out. I think it's a little bit more out there compared to her other two outfits, but definitely still her style. So I can imagine Ash was probably like, hey, do you want to go shopping for some outfits? And Ash was probably like, what about this? You should put this on. This hat looks so cool on you. So Naomi decided to keep the outfit, and it is basically just an oversized t-shirt with a long sleeved oversized top underneath. And I gave her the bucket hat with it, the new bucket hat that came in the game. It's kind of like a knitted bucket hat. The texture on it kind of looks like knitted or something like that, but I really wanted to use that hat, so I felt like this was a great outfit to wear the hat with. And for her makeup, I also went for quite bright colours. I went for pinks. I originally went for quite out there eyeshadow, but then I thought maybe it's just a little bit too much, so I toned it down to more of just a neutral pink with some highlight, and I think that suits her really well. And then I also just gave her some lip gloss too. And then for her last outfit, which you will see in a second, I went for again another quite basic outfit. I gave her the new cropped jumper slash hoodie with a crop top. That is definitely one of my favorite pieces. I love it so much. So I gave her that with a pair of jeans, and the jeans took me ages to decide. It was taking me ages to do the third outfit. I kept changing the trousers, then changing the top, but eventually I got there, and I'm really happy with how her last outfit turned out too. And on her last outfit too, I gave her this really cute heart necklace. They're kind of like pixel hearts, and I think I'm going to use that necklace all the time. I love it so much. I think it's adorable. And since the video is nearly coming to an end, I just want to ask, how is everyone finding the new pack so far? I'm really enjoying it. I'm really impressed with the build items and the CreateASim items. I think I'll be using a lot of it often. Now that we have all this new teen stuff, I know that I'm just going to be using it all the time. I think all the new CreateASim items are very up to date with the fashion now, and there's also some more bolder pieces, some more basic pieces. I like that there's a mix between the both. I'm also in love with every single one of the new hairstyles. I think they did a great job with the hairs and the build mode items too. I especially love all of the wall decorations. The posters that came in this pack I will probably use all the time, and the gameplay that I've played so far has been really good too. I have only attended a couple of days at school at the moment, but I haven't played with the new careers or clubs or trendy yet, so I'm I'm looking forward to playing with them. But let me know, what is your favorite aspects of this new expansion pack? I don't really have a full judgment on it yet because, as I said, I haven't explored all the new gameplay yet. But from what I've played with so far, it is really, really good and I'm really enjoying it. But we are coming up to near the end of the video now. I really hope that you enjoyed watching. As I said, these two will be on the gallery if you would like to download them, and look out for them in my future videos of my high school years Let's Play, because I think I may include them in there. I have an idea of who they could be friends with and how they could incorporate in my storyline, so I think I may add them into the Let's Play. I also have some screenshots at the end of them both just hanging out on the pier, but I'm just ending off with picking Naomi's interests and traits and favourite colour, etc. But that is where I'm going to end the video here. I hope that you did enjoy this CreateASim. I hope that you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!